All right. Well, I'm Greg Hudson for the interviewing class, and I'm with
Caden Smith.
Nice to meet you, by the way. Nice to meet you. So we're doing impromptu interviews, and I have a couple questions, and we'll just kind of go off of that, have a pretty normal conversation.
Gotcha.
So it's a deep question. It requires a little bit of thinking.
Okay.
You can take your time, answer however you want. But the one I want to start with is what's inspiring you right now? Like in your life, what is inspiring you to thrive?
What's inspiring me right now is currently my peer mentors and close friends of mine who are in places that I want to be at. My good friend and boss Jake Pickle is doing a bunch of just crazy film things and TV things, and I want to be at where he wants to, where he is. And I have friends who have graduated recently. I have a good friend Carson who's now working at a gear rental place. He spends all day just putting together equipment, camera equipment and camera rigs, and that stuff is so cool to me, and it's what I want to do in my career. So it's been really pushing me forward to basically just apply myself to try to do this very similar things and just get better at stuff in the industry that I want to pursue.
Interesting. What do you want to do as your career? What's your career path?
I want to do freelance videography, recording commercials for small businesses, for example, or if that goes into producing narrative short films or stuff. I just want to keep it pretty broad, but basically video content.
How did you get to that point? What, growing up, what led you to want to be a videographer?
Yeah, when I was younger, I was always into movies and TV, but I didn't really think of it as a career choice until I got to high school and I started taking one of our career-based classes just for fun. It was our audio-video class, AV. And they had a very nice setup. They had a little studio.
Really? Yeah.
Bunch of cameras to check out, editing bays, and I just really enjoyed even the small things that we were able to do there, and seeing how much better it could get with field trips, and just that teacher of mine who taught that AV class was a freelance videographer, and so I'm like, oh, it is possible.
Right. Yeah. Right. So what's your major right now? What kind of major do you need or kind of want to get to then go into your career?
I'm a media arts major currently, not the broadcast side, more the film side.
Cool. What kind of opportunities here with NTTV are helping with forwarding your career path, your school path now into your career?
Gotcha. I mean, a lot of the shows at NTTV, even the new stuff, which is more broadcast, you're able to do a lot of things and make a lot of things that translate over into freelancing or just other broadcast jobs. And a lot of people who've come through NTTV and did news are now working full-time as either broadcast text or freelance videographers or whatever. But even stuff like our entertainment shows, which I have a big hand in, is just a lot of fun because you see the entire lifetime of something being made. You write it, you produce it, you go out and shoot it, and then you edit it. And seeing all of that go, it's just a neat process, and it helps you singularly be involved in each step. Just helps you get better at that.
We appreciate you taking the time out of your day to help us, and pretty interesting, very interesting. So it was good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.